Ladies and gentlemen,
You are watching 10 Talks videos.
since I have been using services in a developed country like the UK for almost 3 years, I have started to understand what good service really look like. So in my opinion, Education Pro provides services at an international level. Like many big businesses, companies continue to look after their customers even after the service is finished. For example, when I bought my car, it came with a 6-month warranty and 3 years of free servicings. Even when something isn't covered by the warranty, they still try to help. They still, they still try to sort things out for us. So I see something similar with Mr. Tandon Doji, the proprietor of Education Pro. During my almost 3 years in the UK, he visited 3 times and has continued supporting people even after they have arrived here. By the way, this is not a paid promotion. I'm just trying to be honest. If it help make people make their decisions in coming or in choosing the consultancies. Right, keep watching to see what he does every time he comes to the UK. More importantly, he shares information that is genuinely useful to the Buddhists living abroad. I wouldn't have dared to go to him and ask my silly questions, but he is so humble and down to earth, which had me the courage. I know my questions are silly, but check out the inspiring and thoughtful answers he gave.
A piece of advice for any Buddhist, because I believe most of the Buddhists think that they want to earn abroad, go back to Bhutan and start their business. So what I believe is we don't have to physically be present in Bhutan to start a business and help our country. Or would you advise to start business anywhere they stay? And I also think that there is no set amount of money needed to start a business.
So my suggestion or recommendation would be, it is not necessary that you will have to have money to start your business. What you can do is first focus on learning the skills. Learn the skills which is income generating. Once you have the right skill set, once the right time have approached, I think this is a good time that you can start a business. And for you to start your business, it's not necessary that you will have to be located in Bhutan. By remitting foreign currencies, foreign exchange rate, you are also contributing to the nation building in Bhutan. So that is how I see as someone working abroad.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. One last question, but not the least. Every time you come here, every time you visit UK, you always sponsor hundreds of people. And how do you feel to be able to sponsor hundreds of people and confidently say, eat whatever you like, drink whatever you like? I'm just wondering, how would I feel if I have millions?
This is very strange though, but internally or from the inner call itself, I do feel very much connected with people coming from Bhutan and having been able to place all this Bhutanese diaspora, in particular UK here. I feel deeply connected to my own people, and that's it. It is not about having money or not having money, but having to connect. And then culturally we come from a society where we like giving and taking. So if we don't have anything to give, then we don't feel that we are not into that kind of relationship. That doesn't mean that our relation should be transactional in nature, but I really feel it, and that's why I really wanted to give back to my community, my society. I hope you guys are enjoying.
Of course, sir. We always enjoy. One last, sir, the very last.
Okay.
Since you travel all across the world and you have seen lots of religions, I hope you haven't changed your religion from Buddhist. So how is Buddhism helping you become a millionaire? Or is it just draining your money for lots of donations?
You are being very sensitive. But in terms of religion, I don't have any preferences, to be frank. I have a lot of my friends coming from different faith, different background, and I go very well with them also. But particularly concerning about our own religion and culture, that is something that I really like. And then I was born and brought up having exposure to that kind of religion, and because we are born and brought up to be very submissive in nature, be connected with people who is in and around you, and also being able to help others is part of our religion. That actually helps me to be a good human being. When you are a good human being, people see you, people also have respect for what you are doing, and because of which I feel like it's actually creating a lot of network. And in Chinese they call it quanzi, meaning the connections. And for any successful person or anyone to be successful, that connection is very important. That not in the context of the West, they do on purpose that kind of networking events. But for Bhutanese, culturally we are already networking, so we don't have to. So that's why I think partly being able to connect with the people in and around, it's part of our culture, and that is actually helping me grow professionally as well as in person.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Like I work as a carer here, and I always tell them any Bhutanese who is working as a carer, they don't need to learn how to be kind, how to be compassionate. They just need to learn some policies on how to deliver that. And thank you so much, and we are always proud of you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
You are watching Den Talks videos. He was the first millionaire I had ever spoken to, and honestly, he was such a good human being. The other day I was telling one of my colleagues about some of the good things he has done for our country, our society, including the party he gave us here in the UK. My colleague was completely shocked. Even hours later, he kept me asking, "Are you sure? Did this really happen?" And it made me just wonder, if he had just 10 millionaires or billionaires with a heart like his, would poverty still exist? Maybe poverty would only remain as a word in the dictionary, because money can build businesses, but when money is combined with a kind heart, it can change people's life.
Right, guys, if you watched it here, thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to me. Now I'm gonna give you information that is so useful and the information you deserve. If you are thinking about coming here in the UK, you can consider coming to Education Pro. One of the main reasons being, unlike many other consultancies that sends people all over the UK, Education Pro has helped many Bhutanese come to York. This is where I stay, and we now have quite a good number of Bhutanese here in York. And honestly, guys, that can make big difference when you first arrive in new country. Being alone can be difficult, but here in the York, we as a Bhutanese help each other, and we also has amazing Bhutanese association who is always happy to help whoever is in need, so that the initial feeling of being lost and alone can be reduced. And let's be brutally honest, guys, Bhutan doesn't currently have unlimited opportunities for everyone. We will go back once the GMC is fully operational. So if you are young and able to work, don't remain jobless and be a burden to your family and the government there. Come abroad, go abroad, gain experiences, do something, guys. Do something that can also help your family and your country back home. If it helps you make your decisions, I will share the real side of the life here in the UK. I don't even mind showing my pay slips, earning and the expenses, but on one condition. This is my first YouTube videos, and when I reach 1000 subscribers, I will share the unfiltered reality of living here in the UK. But until I get 2000 subscribers, I'll keep posting videos. I'll not let you guys bored, guys. Anyways, thank you so much if you have come till here with me. It means a lot to me. Thank you. See you in the next video.